think I'm going to take this one.
Yeah, go ahead.
I think we're going to take it.
You do.
Okay, so, I'm just at work. Just, working.
Working. Yes.
Yeah. But I have the news on.
Yes. On that third monitor of yours.
On my third monitor. Yes. So I was watching this escaped convict.
Yes.
Like, the journey with which it transpired.
Yes.
Right? And a lot of times, like, I don't really, like, pay that much attention if I'm, like, really busy. Like, I don't, but then you, like, look and you're just like, oh, So this guy, which everyone, it was all over the news. So if you didn't know about it, who lives on a rock now? Okay. Because you knew about it.
Yes.
And okay, so yeah. Ladies, okay, I just want to talk about this because I was telling everybody at work and no one seemed to care. But I'm like, this is
it's
fascinating to me
Yeah.
because this guy, first off, 5 foot.
My first thing was he's not that tall.
No, 5 foot,
Yeah.
120 pounds.
That's why he was able to escape the
Right?
way he did.
Crab walking up these two.
That's insane. That is
Insane, right?
Yeah.
Then, he went undiscovered for 2 weeks. 2 weeks.
He almost got away.
He
Hold on.
almost
I didn't read
almost
the
got
part.
away.
Yeah, he was.
No one
escaped.
noticed?
No.
He was escaped for 2 weeks. They couldn't find him.
Okay,
he was
okay.
escaped for 2 weeks. They would spot him and then he would get away. Like, it was very right. And they said the lieutenant colonel of the state police, he said that he was like 200 feet from the end of their cordon. Oh, is that what it is? Their where they had blocked like their
Perimeter.
perimeter. Thank you. Their perimeter. Thank you. Golly, I could not get that out. Their perimeter. He was like tucked in.
Yeah, he was tucked.
He was like
He had a rifle.
Yes,
Well,
he
how'd
had.
he get that?
He stole it
Yeah.
Get it?
from someone's garage. It was left open. So then they came on and they were like, "People, lock your cars,
Yeah.
close your garage doors, lock your houses."
Yeah.
This
He could
guy.
have gone into their house and
Yes.
taken them captive or killed. He was a murderer.
Yes. So So I was like, okay, what did this guy do? Right. So
Yeah,
then they tell you. Okay.
Oh, I thought you were gonna Google it.
No.
Yeah, because I don't
No,
know.
because
No, I don't
they
either.
talked about you don't know. Oh my gosh, this is the part that I was like, this is wild. Okay, so he was an illegal immigrant from Brazil.
Okay.
He killed his girlfriend in Brazil.
Okay.
Was going to be charged for murder in Brazil. Fled the
Good.
country.
Good.
Came to America.
Perfect.
Started dating someone in America. She found out that the reason he fled Brazil was because he murdered his girlfriend. So he killed her.
Perfect.
Stabbed her 38 times in front of her 2 young children.
No.
I did know a little bit about that one. Now the 2 young children, because I was like, how old are they? Who did I tell you?
I don't remember.
Yeah.
They never said
We
how
talked,
old.
So, yeah.
Yes.
So sad.
And then I was telling my coworkers, and they were like, "This is why you don't tell him. You're gonna tell. You keep it to yourself." Because she was gonna turn him in. She was
Well.
gonna turn him in, and did she tell him, "I'm gonna turn you in," and then he stabbed her?
It would be hard for me. I feel like if you're living with, I'm assuming they were living together.
Yeah, right. Probably.
So it would be hard for my demeanor to not
Change once you found out that
after
your
you found that out.
Yeah.
boyfriend.
I wonder how she found out.
That's what I was just thinking. How the
Yeah,
you found
and they
that out.
didn't talk about that. So then, like,
He's resourcul.
yeah,
He's
No,
fled
he-
one country. He was trying to get back to
he
a
was
different
his.
country now.
They said that his mother is still in Brazil, I guess, and his sister is in the United States, and she is currently being deported, because she's here illegally as well. And the state police said that they didn't think that because she's the one that there was, I can't remember, I'm sure people tell us, she helped them somehow, the police, But then they think that she was also like in contact with him. Like I don't know. I think I got busy at that point in the story.
Yeah.
I missed that part.
Yeah.
But
Do you know what state this is out of?
Pennsylvania.
How did he get
Pennsylvania.
from Brazil to here?
I don't know. They didn't really say
Pennsylvania.
Yeah.
how because I'm assuming that he was and it
I mean,
A
he would have
canine.
He would have had to cross the border in Mexico.
and then
Brazil
made
and
it
Mexico,
eventually
yeah.
too. Yeah.
Really?
So they said that the canine is the reason
That's the only reason they got him.
they got him, and he did sustain a bite wound. They didn't say like how bad it was, or they didn't really like. They said that over 25.
Sorry, you stabbed your
police-
girlfriend 30
Oh,
days.
no.
Got one
No,
bad
no. They
wound.
were like, "Don't worry, everyone. Like the medics looked after him." And I'm like,
I don't
let
give
him.
a-
Let him.
Did you get bit 38 times?
Yeah,
Yeah.
to where you're
Hopefully-
now dead.
Yeah.
In
'Cause-
your D-hole,
yeah.
So.
I mean, that would be
But yeah,
That
he
would
was
be great.
crawling on the ground
Uh-huh.
in the forest.
Yeah. under, like brush and
Yeah.
like
And
probably
Canine was
trying
like, not today,
not to
motherfucker."
die.
Good.
And
Yeah.
that's why I'm like, you go.
But the controversy that I saw around it
Oh.
was the whole controversy. I know.
He escaped prison.
Are you ready?
Oh, geez, I don't even know if
The-
I want to hear this.
It was like, I think they deployed like a SEAL fucking team or something to find this guy. Because they were all in military gear.
So I think it was DEA or some they asked another agency for
To help,
assistance.
yeah.
Because yes, they were all in like camouflage,
Like
special ops.
honking guns. But they took a photo with him
Yes, there is that.
after they caught him. He was in handcuffs and they basically had him and everybody like leaned, had their guns, and they were like, this is what's up. Which I think is sending a message. Like, don't fuck with us.
So the lieutenant colonel, the reporter asked that.
Yes.
They were like, "What are
Do you
you?"
think it was appropriate?
Yes,
that
and
they
he
all
was
took a
literally like,
picture?
"They're proud of their
They're
work."
proud that
They-
they found a
they-
murderer,
Uh-huh.
a known murderer.
Yes.
Who's been gone for 2 weeks? How long were they on the case for? Hold on.
2 weeks.
All those guys.
Oh,
were
I
looking
don't know,
for-
but-
you know what I mean. They could have been pulled in last minute. Be like, fine, we'll fucking find them.
Yeah,
they
and then
did.
they found
they'd
him.
be like,
Yeah.
And the dog was right there too, I think, in the picture.
It was like probably,
Oh,
like, let me at him.
yeah.
The lieutenant colonel was like, I'm proud of them. They're
Yeah.
proud of their work.
Yeah.
They did exactly what they were supposed to
Yeah.
do, and I have nothing further to say about it. Like,
And now-
next. I was like, good for
Yeah.
you. And it's so interesting. These, like, whenever they're being questioned, it's just fascinating to watch, like, these Q&As, like,
Yeah.
with, like, politicians or whatever, because a lot of that's been going on recently.
Yeah.
Because there's all kinds of stuff going on in the
Yeah.
news, right?
Yeah.
But this one reporter was like, oh my gosh, what the way that they worded the question was like, where do you think you have gone wrong
In finding him?
in finding him? This was before they had captured him.
Okay.
And he was like, I actually am insulted by that question because we have done everything right.
Yeah.
And he is desperate,
Yeah.
and it's like finding a needle in a
In a
haystack.
haystack.
And we have found that needle multiple times, and he's gotten away every time. And it's just like, it's just crazy because it's like, oh, so something has had to have gone wrong that we can't like find this person that is desperate to not be found.
Yeah.
Yes.
Like,
Who got out of a prison?
who literally escaped a maximum, he was in the
Max
maximum
security
security section of the
He-
prison.
is smart, but I mean, how did he get across the border? How did he
That's-
make it from
yeah.
Brazil? Like he
Yeah.
and is his size
Yeah,
he
he's
can
tiny.
tuck
Yeah.
into small places,
Yep.
but also he had to be very cunning
Cunning.
to
Yep.
even get in to the United States.
I was literally talking to someone at work the other day about this, and I wish criminals would take their mindsets, the huge criminals, like the
Put them to good.
good use.
Because they're so like
so
smart. Like,
yes, and so like finding loopholes and like the way that they think would really benefit some of us.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
You would only put that to some good use.
Right. That's really interesting. I've never thought of it like
That's
that.
so
Yes.
that's so true. Oh, if only, Leela.
If only. If only.
If
But
only.
he's found. So where is he now? Probably not.
Oh,
They took him to.
definitely not getting any more yard time.
Yeah.
That's for sure.
Well,
He's in.
who knows?
What is
Didn't
it? Back. What's the one? Solitary confinement.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
He's
didn't he
in there
escape
for
from an
forever.
inside to where he crawled up and got out of the
No,
loophole?
he was in the yard.
He was in-
in the
yeah,
yard.
He was in the yard. Yeah.
Okay.
So literally, he's not seeing sun
No.
ever
No.
again.
No.
I bet. No.
Like there would probably be eyes on.
I wonder
times.
why. Which I don't know how any of this works.
Yeah.
But why Brazil isn't asking for him back?
Him back. So I think
Because I'm
they.
pretty sure Brazil's prison is worse than our prison.
So they were talking about that.
Yeah.
They were talking about that, and I wasn't.
Or
was
why we haven't. He might have been waiting to be
extradited him.
Yeah.
Well, because he did commit a murder
here
in
too.
the United States.
Yeah.
So
How'd he kill her? Do we know?
Stabbed
stabbed
her
38.
38 times.
Oh, the
Oh,
Brazil? No.
Yeah.
Both
They didn't
would.
say.
I know.
Yeah, we were like, wait,
Probably stabbing
probably.
again.
That seems
Maybe
to be his
39.
MO.
He seems
No,
to be good at it.
37.
Anyway,
Yes, great topic.
thank
Glad
you
he's
for
been
joining
found.
us. We may throw some more of these in there.
Yeah.
There's crazies out there every day that we learn about.
Yeah.
And tell
be
us what
here
you
for it.
guys think. I mean, I guess there's not really much to think about it. Except for, I don't know if
There
there's
might
a bunch.
be a flip side to it, but I don't see one. So
Thank you so much.
Okay.
Bye!